Welcome to this Portmaster FAQ. Today we're going to look at how to install Portmaster on Linux and more specifically on Ubuntu. To do that, Ubuntu is fairly easy. You just go to safing.io, you click on the arrow here and then select Ubuntu and then free download. What this will do is download that .dap file, which is capable of being installed on most Debian and Ubuntu based distros. If you look at the wiki, we do have an instruction over here as well, a link to how to do for dap. There are different options, but I will show you a fairly simple one today. And later on in the video, we'll look at the curl installer as well. So to install dabs on Ubuntu, you will have to make sure that you have the GNOME software manager installed as well. This is how it looks like. You can just download it through the App Center. Many other distros come with that pre-installed anyway. If you come with GNOME, it comes with that as well. But do make sure that you look for it in your App Center and install it first. After you install it, it will be the default for running .dabs, and then you just double click on the dab. You will see Portmaster, local file, and you just hit install. Put in your admin password and it will do the installation. Again, maybe as a little explainer over here as well, if we're already in there, it says version 1.00. During the installation, Portmaster will actually pull in the latest version. We're not doing installer updates with each minor release that we're doing, but that's the reason why it takes a little bit. The .dab is small and it does not change very often, but please make sure to download it from safing.io every time. Don't do it from any other websites, and again, it will, during the preparation step here, we'll download the rest of the stuff, the latest filter lists, the latest GeoIP databases and everything, so that you have that you hit the ground running with everything in there. You could open Portmaster now, but if you looked at the wiki, what it says down here is we recommend a reboot before the first start. So let's go over here and hit restart before we open Portmaster for the first time. This will take a couple of seconds. I'm doing this on actual hardware, so I'll be with you in a sec. Okay, we're back. Portmaster is installed, so if I start typing Portmaster, it opens. Filter lists are being downloaded, the rest of it, and initialized, so this might take a couple seconds, but basically it should do most of it during the initial installation. And that's it, Portmaster is installed. Now, on Ubuntu, the app icon actually works, but there sometimes are some additional steps you need to do. Again, the wiki helps enormously in going through all of this. There are even some community contributions for distros that are not officially supported. But yeah, so just go through that. To finish this up, I will quickly go with you through the uninstall process, which is super easy. It's just one line in the terminal. After the uninstall, I will reboot again, and then we can look at the curl installer. So just open the terminal, paste this in there. If you're not aware, middle mouse button is a paste, so that's fairly easy. Hit enter, enter, and it will uninstall Portmaster completely. Portmaster is gone. Now do a restart. We recommend always a restart because we don't do permanent changes, but there are changes in how the network is handled by your system. So please do a restart after an uninstall and an install. And I will be with you in a couple seconds. Okay, we're back again. Portmaster is now uninstalled, as I showed you with the command in the terminal. and we're now going to use the curl install method. Here basically it already says the command, but you can go down here with manual installation and do a little bit more of a deep dive. For this video's sake, I will just copy this, open the terminal, put it in here, hit enter. Okay, apparently curl is not installed. Then let's install curl first. This distro. I can't even. I can't even. Okay, and now just use the command that's over here. It will download everything and install. And it says here this may take a while. We saw earlier how long this may take. It's the same situation. It just downloads the installer. Again, short, small thing, and then it runs the installer, which then downloads the proper portmaster overall. We're actually looking, and this is a tidbit in this video as well, we're actually looking into decreasing the overall size of portmaster. We talked in a recent live stream about moving away from Electron as the GUI that is used, like the GUI display mechanism that is used. So portmaster might get smaller, and while we're doing this, we might also start moving away from this small installer and then downloading the rest of it during the installation to a fully offline installer. We heard the comments, we're looking into it, we will see. So portmaster is already installed now, as you see over here. Again, we recommend a restart after each install. So you basically have to restart. And this might take a short while again. So see you in a second. We're back. So now we can look at portmaster. And portmaster runs. With the curl installer, you might need, it's not specific to any distro, you might need to add and fix a couple of things depending on where you're at. So that's the reason why I showed the dApp first. We recommend, of course, just going with the RPM for Fedora-based distributions and with the dApp on Ubuntu-based distributions, but the curl installer as well as an AUR package is available for other distributions, but curl as a fallback is always an option. You might need to install curl first, of course. Was not aware that that's not a thing on Ubuntu. So yeah, I hope this helped. I hope, yeah, in deinstall, maybe just as a quick reminder, deinstall will also be handled for curl on the wiki. So just look in the wiki, ask people, join us on Discord, leave a comment below if you like that video or if you find it too complicated, too rambly. I hope we're improving, I'm improving over time. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with us, letting us know what you like and what you don't like. And yeah, see you around. Have a good one.